My name is Cormac Driscall and my magazine is called Euphoria. For my magazine, I use quite a dark background on the front and contents page. This let the white text, as you can see here, stand out a lot more. I also use the same colour consistently throughout, which is very, very popular in mainstream magazines, and my colour was purple. This let a sense of pattern develop in my magazine. The colour purple is also quite eye-catching and noticeable. The title of the magazine, there, Euphoria, links in with the DJ's name, which is DJE, which is short for ecstasy, and yeah, because Euphoria and ecstasy mean the same thing. The title also has blue sound waves, which is very popular within drum and bass magazines. Along with this, the picture of DJE with his headphones on let the audience know that it was a drum and bass magazine. Yeah. After they understood it was a drum and bass magazine, the pictures got a little bit laid back, and as you can see in the contents page, it's laying down, and yeah. Right. The audience, I targeted 16 to 20-year-olds for the magazine. I picked this age group because I'm a part of it, obviously, and I think I would have good knowledge on what I'd want to see in the magazine. But to get a better insight in the magazine and what should go in it, I created a survey on SurveyMonkey and sent it to a bunch of friends on Facebook, which they all answered, obviously. Yeah, the one main question to point out was what kind of music are you into, and they all said drum and bass basically, and that's why I done a drum and bass magazine. After I finished the magazine, I created another survey to see what my friends thought of it. After ignoring the stupid answers, I learned many things. Firstly, all loved it. Secondly, a few thought it was a gay magazine. And thirdly, they linked it. They liked the consistent colour pattern throughout, along with the interview, which was on the double page spread. There are many different technologies I used whilst creating this magazine. Things like Photoshop, SurveyMonkey, and obviously cameras. As SurveyMonkey and the cameras were pretty simple to use, the one we used most wasn't as easy, but after a lot of practice, I believed I can confidently use Photoshop to get what I want out of it. Yeah, that is basically it.
Okay, I've got questions to ask. So you've identified your audience in terms of age. How did you identify them in terms of lifestyle?
In terms of lifestyle, I just used my friends. I went through my friends and see what their lifestyle was and what they're into and everything.
Okay. Talk to me about forms and conventions of other magazines. What does your magazine? What are the forms and conventions that your magazine adheres to, or doesn't?
Well, it has has pull quotes and big bold titles, and the little my slogan is, I think it's the best peaks around or something. So I followed all those conventions of the magazine, and yeah.
Okay, looking back at your preliminary task from your CD cover, right at the beginning of the year,
yeah,
to what you've done now with your final major project, what do you think has been the biggest learning progression?
The biggest learning progression is probably Photoshop, obviously, but also deadlines, because I think deadlines are really important when coming to a magazine, and just meeting them.
Okay. Other technologies, other media technologies you've you've learnt about in the process of the construction of this project?
Other technologies? What do you mean, sorry?
Any other media technologies you might have used in
Right,
the process of this year?
Well, Facebook I use quite a lot to send out the surveys to my friends, and yeah, other social networking sites like Blogspot, and to obviously show my blog, the Examiner, and yeah, SurveyMonkey, SlideShare, all that jazz.
Great. Okay, listen, thank you very much.
Thanks.